Maria harbored a deep fascination for the echoes of the past, particularly those enshrined within forgotten architecture. Her heart quickened at the sight of an abandoned Victorian-era home on Ashwood Road, a place the locals simply called the Grey Manor. It had stood empty for decades, a silent sentinel against the passage of time. Whispers followed its name, tales of strange lights dancing in its windows after dusk. Footsteps, heavy and deliberate, were said to reverberate through its empty halls, even when no living soul resided within its decaying walls. Yet, Maria felt an undeniable pull, a call to breathe life back into its forgotten grandeur. Undeterred by the local lore, Maria moved in, eager to begin her ambitious restoration. On her very first night, a soft, rhythmic tapping began above her bedroom ceiling. She dismissed it as the old house settling, or perhaps some nocturnal creature seeking shelter. Morning, however, brought a chilling revelation. Muddy footprints marred the pristine upstairs carpet, leading from an unseen source. Her own boots remained securely locked away in her closet, and the window, she confirmed, was still latched from the inside. Over the next few days, the house seemed to awaken with a subtle, unsettling energy. A framed photograph of the previous owner, a stern man from the 1900s, would consistently be found face down, despite Maria leaving it upright. Doors she had carefully closed were later discovered mysteriously ajar. Each night, precisely at 3:13 a.m., the attic light would flicker on. When Maria investigated, the switch was always in the off position, the bulb glowing with an impossible luminescence. The house was playing a game, and Maria was its unwitting participant. On the fifth night, a soft whisper roused her from sleep, "Leave now." The voice was unmistakably female, persistent and plaintive, yet it seemed to emanate from everywhere at once. She fumbled for her bedside lamp, and an icy chill swept through the room. Her breath plumed in the frigid air, visible in the dim light. The window rattled violently, though outside, the night was perfectly still, devoid of any wind. A profound sense of dread settled upon her, urging her to flee. Maria threw on a jacket, her heart pounding, and headed downstairs to escape. Halfway down, she froze. At the top of the staircase, a faint silhouette of a woman stood, clad in an old dress, her hair loose around her shoulders. The figure remained motionless, but its eyes glowed faintly in the moonlight filtering through the tall windows. Maria's limbs locked in terror. The spectral woman slowly raised an arm, pointing a translucent finger toward the attic door, then vanished in a swirl of cold air. Maria fled into the silent night, not daring to return until daylight. In the attic, directly beneath the light switch, she found an old newspaper clipping dated 1903. The headline read, "Mistress of Grey Manor perishes in attic fire." Attached was a faded photograph, revealing the same stern-faced woman she had seen on the stairs. The mystery of the Grey Manor had finally unveiled its tragic, haunting truth. From that day forward, Maria left the house at dusk, locking it securely behind her. She found no logical explanation for the voice, the figure, the recurring 3:13 a.m. timestamp, or the century-old fire. She often told friends, "I don't believe in ghosts, but I couldn't stay there after that night." Some truths, it seems, are best left undisturbed.